So, Marianne, we are so appreciative of you being here. So, first, if you will introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you and your business, what you do, who you help, and how.
Well, thank you. And I'm so happy to be here. I am a marketing strategist and I work with solopreneurs on their strategy and coaching them to implement it. And if they need training, I train them along the way on the skills that they need to implement. So I work with pretty much solopreneurs.
Awesome. Now, Marianne had an especially she's had some extra challenges that not everybody has. She was in Florida. And so, right about the time when she got going with us, then here, a few weeks later, here comes that hurricane that they all went through. So, she's had to work around that as well. So, and you've still made some really great progress and had some amazing aha moments, Marianne. So, tell us a little bit about where you were in your business before you started working with us, and then compare that to where you are now.
So I have a kind of unique situation. I have a marketing agency and I'm expanding into the coaching aspect. So it's kind of like having two jobs in one. And I have a tendency to focus on all my client work and kind of neglect what I need to be doing for me for the online marketing for the coaching. That's kind of where I was when I started with these ladies, and they have so helped me get so focused and making decisions faster as to what's going to impact my business, especially in this hurricane situation. It completely changed the market here because people are not focused on their businesses; they're focused on recovery. So you have to kind of handle things totally different, and they've helped me just really focus and get it organized, which has been awesome.
That's great, Marianne. And so, talk a little bit about like you're in the group program, which does not include the one-on-one monthly private coaching session, but we have the weekly office hours, and we are there and connect with you. So, talk a little bit about how have you felt supported through this, and how has this worked, and maybe has it been different from any other kind of programs that you've gone through?
It is absolutely different than any other program. I actually was in another one and stopped that one to switch to this one because it's so um, vastly different. Having the office hours is not monopolized by one person or two people. There's time for everybody, and you customize it to each individual person. So it's not cookie cutter by any means, even in the group session. And then anytime I wanted to reach out to you guys, you've always been there. You respond when I do the modules, and then even in the private chat has been enormously beneficial.
Awesome. And what would your advice be to someone? Because you've been in business for a while too,
Yeah.
and you are doing this, this pivoting. So, what advice would you give to somebody who maybe is in your same position and they're a little bit frustrated about how this program could help them?
Well, you never can be afraid to reach out and ask for help because you don't know what you don't know. And these ladies are just so really good at being able to guide you and direct you where you need to be. Um, that there's no need to fear it. The results are there. Everybody who talks about them, the results were there, and I've been around long enough to know when people know what they're talking about and when they don't, because I've been in business like 12 years. So, and there's a lot of people out there that think they know how to do these things, but these ladies really do. So if you're on the fence, I highly encourage you to do it. It's the best decision I made for me and my business.